Okay, so here I am at the Air and Space Museum over by Dulles International Airport. It's part of the Smithsonian, and I thought this was really cool. This is the Mars Pathfinder lander, and essentially this was the thing that landed on Mars about 15 years ago now, and I thought this was really cool just because of how small this thing really is. I mean, we've all seen the pictures from the thing in the background over here over the years, and that's the initial landing, or once it got off the rover here. But if you look at this thing, this is a small model. It's inoperable, but it was just built by NASA to show everyone exactly what we were getting into, and that's your rover right there. So if you look at it, it's not very much bigger than, geez, probably 2 radio-controlled cars. It's not very big at all. See the antenna right here? I'm sure that's for signaling, obviously, to control the thing. I'm thinking this on the front here might be the camera or a camera, and then the tires here are about as big as a softball, so it's not very big at all. And I'll post a picture on how what the stats are, but I think it said something about 1,900 pounds at takeoff, so it's not very big at all. And the wingspan of this thing is only about 9 feet, so very cool thing. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I always thought that this was a heck of a lot bigger than what it actually is, or at least the size of a car. But very cool stuff. So, and then of course right here we have the Discovery Shuttle, and another very cool thing. You can come over here and lots of static displays of rockets and how rockets were formed and everything. So this is basically your space hangar here, and some of the Apollo mission stuff over there, or Apollo program stuff. But I thought this was really cool too, in that all these ceramic blast shields, I think they're ceramic, so maybe you guys can help me out here. All the blast shields, you can kind of see where
why do they have like numbers?
The way that the looks like almost a spray from how hot it gets. You can see them all kind of going up to the right there. So it looks very cool. And then if you look at individually numbered, they have to account for each and every one of them, exactly where one would possibly break or needed replaced or something like that. So I think you guys can remember one of the old shuttles that blew up over Texas somewhere, and they had a problem with one of those heat shields, and that's exactly what it is here. One of these shields either fell off during the flight, or I think it was, I can't exactly remember, but specific example. If you look at that one right there, it looks extremely new compared to the rest of them, and that was probably one that needed to be replaced. Of course, I have no idea how old any of those plates are, but you can see that it doesn't really have any, I guess you could say, atmospheric spray coming in from all the heat. And if you look here, you can see that these shields on the bottom are a heck of a lot more white than the ones up here. So my thought process is the idea that this is the entry point of the shuttle, and for obvious reasons. But if you look at the rest of the back of the aircraft here, you can see them going all under the belly of the plane, and including the doors on the landing gear. So extremely white. Let me go down here, we'll take a look. Yeah, extremely white from re-entry process, and I'm sure they're just they've been used, and I believe that each and every one of these has to be inspected upon relaunch, or at the time they did anyway. But very cool hangar here. It's not very big, but lots of cool stuff here. And again, this is at Dulles, or the Smithsonian at Dulles here. So yeah, go out into the other hangar and see some of the regular planes now. But some very cool stuff here.